Hi, Roger. I'm Alan Cox from your first Cherub group in 1971. I remember the first week of the program, the big news story was the Supreme Court ruling in the Pentagon Papers case. And I also remember from that week a plane crash and an earthquake and something about a canoe in Lake Michigan. I went on to a career in broadcast journalism and government communications, and every day in both of those careers, I drew on the skills and the principles that you and the other counselors introduced us to. So, for 50 years, thank you, Roger.
Hi everyone, my name is Melinda Beck, and I was in Roger's first Cherub class 50 years ago. He wasn't the director or on the Medill faculty. He was a first-time counselor, straight out of the University of Nebraska, and he wrote a chess column in his spare time. This was 1971, the age of Aquarius. There were Vietnam protests all over. Some of the other male counselors had long hair and scraggly beards and wore tie-dye all the time. Roger looked exactly like he does today. I swear the man has not aged a bit. He will always have that boyish charm. So he wasn't the coolest counselor, but he was the counselor that all the Cherubs most wanted to impress because he was tough and he had very high standards. And even then, you could tell that the things he was teaching us were going to be important later on, even if they did come wrapped in a Nebraska aphorism like, even if your mother tells you she loves you, get a second source. I'm sure I'm only one of hundreds, maybe thousands, of former Cherubs who went on to careers in journalism, in part because of what Roger taught us and the love for journalism he instilled in us and his insistence on getting everything right. Roger, I've also really cherished our own ongoing friendship these many years. And I know my mother, Joanne Beck, did too. She was a Cherub back in the 1940s and became a prominent Chicago journalist. And Roger frequently had her come in to speak to Cherub classes, which was always the highlight of her summer. Roger, congratulations on 50 years at the heart of the Cherub program, and though it seems woefully inadequate, thank you for everything.
Hi Roger, Emily Glazer here. I just want to thank you for all of your support over the years. Since I was a Cherub in high school, I will never forget that summer. I learned so much, but you also followed me through the time at Northwestern, always keeping an eye on my work. And since I've been with the Wall Street Journal, I love getting your emails every so often when I have a big story. Thank you so much for all you do at Northwestern. You're simply the best.
Well, hello there, Roger, and happy 50th anniversary with the Cherubs Program. It's pretty hard to believe that it has been that long, and it's also pretty hard to believe that I met you during a Cherubs class that was almost 40 years ago, which is impossible to believe that either of us is that old because neither of us looks that old. So we'll just keep it a secret. But just wanted to congratulate you. Thank you for being a wonderful Cherub leader, one of the first people I met at Northwestern, always being such a supporter and champion of mine over the years, being a mentor, being a friend. Just so happy that you are still at Medill, still keeping the Cherubs in line and making a huge difference in the lives of all of us journalists. And you know, you never know where being a Cherub will take you. I'm in St. Martin down in the Caribbean. It's pretty amazing. So anyway, congratulations. Thanks again for everything. And here's to many, many more. Mwah. Bye.
Roger, congratulations on 50 years with the Cherubs. You're an angel yourself. And thanks for all your help in my Cherub year nearly 45 years ago and for every other year.
Thank you, Roger, for being such an amazing Cherubs director. Cherubs 2021 wouldn't have been as amazing as it was without you leading it.
Hi Roger, this is Catherine Dempsey. Congratulations on your 50th anniversary at Medill. I just wanted to send you a quick message to say thank you first for giving me the opportunity to participate in the Cherubs program as a student back in 2010. I can't believe it's been 11 years since then. And also for giving me the opportunity to participate again in the program as an instructor in 2015. I just gained so much from Cherubs, and it really provided such a solid foundation for my journalism studies at Medill. I also want to thank you for your continued support during my time as a student at Medill and beyond that after graduation as well. You are always there to provide solid encouragement and advice and guidance, and you really care so much, and it means more than you know. So thank you again, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks. Bye.
Roger, happy 50 years of Cherubs. Medill is so lucky to have you and instill a sense of passion for future journalists. And I know that the memories and the lifelong friendships I had from my 3 summers as being part of the program are still so instrumental to my life. I still have my acceptance letter. You wrote me a really sweet little note saying just about the Joanne Beck Scholarship and how meaningful that was. And that was really meaningful to me and my family. So thank you for all your hard work, and Medill is so lucky to have you.
Hi Roger, this is Jonathan Eig. When I was a cherub in the summer of 1981, the thing I remember most is just how young and green and really naive you were back then, and it's just been such a pleasure over these years watching you grow and come into your own, and I just wish you nothing but the best, and I hope you continue to show that same passion and that same commitment that you've given to so many of us over the years. So thank you for everything you've done, and thank you for your friendship too. Good luck.
Hello, I'm Emily Baucom, Cherub Class of 2003, Northwestern Medill Class of 2008, and an investigative reporter and anchor for San Antonio's NBC station. Roger, congratulations on 50 years running the Cherubs program. You have given generations of journalists their start. To this day, when I write a lead sentence, I remember what I learned in rotating rewrites. The all-day story taught me how to write on deadline. The 4th of July parade taught me how to interview total strangers. Most of all, your program was the very first place to give me, a kid with no journalism experience, the confidence to say, yeah, I can do this. Bottom line, Roger, you are the reason that I am anchoring my hometown news tonight. It all started with you and your wonderful program. Thank you, Roger, for your service to journalism the past 50 years and beyond.
Roger, in a place where accomplishments that are almost inconceivable happen on a somewhat regular basis, this one is remarkable. Congratulations, and thank you for an incredible amount of service, 50 years. Thanks, Roger.
Hi, Roger. I'm so happy to be back teaching the Cherubs this summer, and I can't say how grateful I am. I mean, you have completely changed my life, our lives. We never would have met without the Cherubs program. We wouldn't have our son Max, and I know you've had just such an amazing impact on thousands and thousands of lives of people. I wore my Roger's a Homeboy t-shirt as an homage today, and I'm just really thrilled to be back and a part of the program and to be seeing you again. It's been a great summer.
Hey Roger, I still can't believe that I was accepted to the program as a cherub way back when, despite using the word ameliorate in my application essay. So thank you for overlooking that attempt to seem smarter than I actually was. but as Jenny said, you've made such a huge impact on our lives, and can't imagine how different things would be if that were not the case. So congratulations on a historic milestone.
Congratulations, Roger.
Roger, congratulations on 50 years. What an incredible milestone. It boggles my mind to even begin to think about the numbers of young people who you have impacted over these many years, including myself, of course. I am forever grateful to you, not only for your leadership as one of my Cherub counselors during year 2 of your tenure, but also for then entrusting me and bringing me into the fold of the Cherub staff. I felt like I hit the jackpot over and over again when you asked me to be part of the office staff at first and then to become a counselor. I think of those summers with such extreme fondness, and cliche as it sounds, they really were life-changing in so many ways. The lessons learned, the friendships formed, the skills developed, the world broadened, all because of you. Whether or not you've known it, you've had an extremely large influence on my life. I so appreciate your mentorship, your collegial spirit, your many, many years of friendship. The Journalism Cherub Program has been so lucky to have you for so long. Congratulations on an outstanding achievement.
Hey Roger, this is Marshall Cohen from Cherubs 2009. 50 years. It's an unbelievable accomplishment. You've been doing what you love for 50 years, and so many of us have benefited from your work for Cherubs, for Medill, for Northwestern, for journalism at large. Thanks to you, so many of us got our starts, our very first live shot, our very first lead that we ever wrote. You've done so many good things for me, so many good things for all of us. I'm incredibly grateful. I'm so happy to join you in this celebration. 50 years, what an incredible milestone. Keep it up. We love you.
From class of 2019 of Cherubs. We're in our Uber right now after finishing our freshman year at Medill. At Cherubs, we lived across the hall from each other, but we just spent the last 6 months living together at Northwestern. So thank you for introducing me to my best friend, and congrats on 50 years at Medill.